Good morning, Scott School, on this thrilling Thursday, May 4th. Thrilling indeed because the sun is out and the weather forecast looks like the temperatures are going to climb today. So it's a little warmer than what we've been experiencing lately. Boys and girls, it looks like it's supposed to get into the 60s today if you dressed in layers. So appropriate to take off that sweatshirt and be a little bit cooler if you feel like you're too warm. Boys and girls, in the coming days, remember dressing in layers is the way to go because this temperature, until it starts to stabilize, it will do this. It'll start out a little chilly, warm up in the day, and I just hate to see all of you really hot. So that's something to keep in mind. Have you been fab with vocab? Our word of the week is methodical. And boys and girls, I hope you are all very methodical in the cafeteria when you eat your lunch and clean up. And it's time to go outside because by you being methodical, it helps keep our cafeteria clean and it also helps all of our super duper staff in there not have to clean up tons of messes. So be fab with vocab if you haven't already been, and use methodical in your conversations, in your writing, and find it in your reading. Boys and girls, today is also the last official day of NWEA math testing. Woo! That's pretty exciting. But don't you worry. If you don't finish today, don't rush through. There will be an opportunity or plenty of opportunities for you to finish that in the coming days and next week. So you'll have plenty of time to get it done. I just don't want you to rush through. Thank you for persevering, putting forth your best effort, and doing hard things because I do realize that testing can sometimes get tiring and we've been doing it for several weeks now. So good work with that. We have our last and final testing next week with Acadians testing, and that testing is super special because it tells us a little bit more about your reading, but it also is a shorter test, so it doesn't feel as clunky and time consuming as these other ones do. So keep being awesome, boys and girls. And now on to Mrs. Schwartz.
Why, thank you, Rangery. Hi, friends. I wanted to give a little shout out. At the end of the day, something that Mrs. Reha and I have been talking about is making sure that you are walking to your bus or out to the pickup loop. And honestly, we've seen some improvements. We are still going to give you those reminders, but I am so thankful when I see kids. Maybe they're getting excited. They're like, I'm going home. And they go, oh, I got to walk so much better. We haven't had anybody trip or fall in a few weeks, which means people are working hard to stay safe. And that is super, super important, especially, all the time. It's really important all the time. Now, my friends, let's continue our safe, respectful, responsible, and bucket filling ways. And please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a thoroughly thrilling Thursday, friends, and may the 4th be with you.